as soon as he heard my voice, he just stopped shaking and sits up, and I'm scared because he was a quiet emo kid, and in a school setting, it's common knowledge not to anger.
Boo. That's scary, nigga. Anyways, why not subscribe? You saying watch my video? Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead. Love you, gang. More videos.
Those types. He turns around and stares
For sure.
bullets at me. With tears in his eyes, he looks at me and says, "Oh yeah? And you look like you..."
Damn.
There's a lot of terminology I heard growing up in the South that I didn't realize was weird until I left the South. Like, this is a pecan. This is called an eye, not a burner. And fixin' means I'm gonna fix something. But fixin' means I'm about to do something. The last two letters matter. Since we're on the topic of Southern terminology, it's kind of like the N-word. I know the title says growing up black, but it really
turn it down a little bit.
Growing up looking exorbitantly different from everyone in your relative vicinity. But that title's long, and I probably can't spell it. Oh. You just like me for real. I'm not gonna completely ban
Nah, hell no.
The South does have some charm to it. There's something charming about seeing cows on the road. There's something charming
For sure.
about how the food clogs your arteries. Southern hospitality in general is charming. Off the strength of me spending most of my life in South Carolina, one of the main compliments I get is how polite I am. I mean, that's just the culture. The South is valid. But growing up in the South, it's like accidentally walking into the girls' locker room and not leaving.
Because
Like me for real. Like, I feel like I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here. Like, I'd be with a group of people and then someone would say something that just reminds me, oh yeah, y'all don't like me.
For sure.
In middle school, I was roasting this emo kid I'll name Shane with my white friend I'll name Ben. We're all joking. I had one roast, but Ben was definitely putting in the most work. Eventually making
Sean look emo.
Which, as someone who was bullied, you can't do that. You're not supposed to give the bully the reaction he wants, because when Ben saw Shane's lip quiver, man, that was raps from there. Ben starts going
Gotta whoop his ass.
crazy, man.
Bro, look at your emo ass, bro. If you don't
Like, he's definitely using 100% of his brain to come up with these jokes. Mind you, I stopped when Shane started crying, because roasting someone who's going
emo,
just
school shooter.
But then I thought of a joke, and if there's one thing about Yo-Yo 808, I'm gonna always get my joke off. The joke I said was stupid. I said
You
something
hooked
like,
up.
"Yo, you look like JoJo from Horton Hears a Who." And he just stopped shaking and sits up, and I'm scared because he was a quiet emo kid, and in a school setting, it's common knowledge.
School shooter for real. School shooter.
Turns around and stares
Pull out the AK.
Oh.
You just like me for real.
He looks at me and says, "Oh yeah, and you look like you swing from trees." And he turns back around.
The day.
That's it. Like you're not gonna make a joke about.
Monkey jokes fucked up.
Oh,
But hey.
I didn't realize friendly fire wasn't on. Like, the dude got roasted by Ben for 10 minutes and only managed to muster a singular black joke towards my quiet ass. Like why did he come up with that so fast? Okay, bro. Things like that would happen, and it would just remind me, oh yeah, y'all don't like me for real. But the argument could be made. I was asking for it. I had it coming. Should have been roasting him, but man, I've caught unnecessary strays too, man. I mean, this other time I was drawing in class and I look over and see this kid drawing Roxas from Kingdom Hearts right next to me. And this guy was excited because I was a nerd.
I never played that game.
I remember
Kinda
what I was drawing, but it was definitely either Goku or Sonic or something. I tap him like, "Bro, are you drawing Roxas?" And he's like, "Yeah, I am. What, is that Sonic?" And after that, we just start talking about video games and stuff. And I pull out my phone to show him my art. Dude, that's so cool. Let me show you some of my stuff. He then whips out his phone to show me his art. He unlocks it, and I see a group chat of some sort. It had to have been like Discord or like Kick or something. He leans over to show me
Discord.
And I see nothing but hard ERs in certain World War.
My trip.
Leans over to show me, and I see nothing but hard ERs in certain.
Hey, wait, why was that one black? Big Dick 60 died.
World War II German symbols. It was like 10 people in there too. Bro was the Nick Fury of racism. I gotta put it into perspective, bro. It was.
Why you put Eminem? I ain't. That's how I feel for a second. And Kaiba in there.
Bro was the Nick Fury of racism. I gotta put it into perspective, bro. It was 2012, aka the Harlem Renaissance of internet racism. I mean, Call of Duty lobbies was going crazy. iFunny. iFunny.
The fuck is
This
iFunny?
chat was popping. I look over at bro expecting him to explain himself, and he is just casually swiping like I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. Oh shoot, my bad. Hold up. Here it is. This is my art. And then he just starts showing me his art like I didn't just see the prejudice patrol in his phone. If that's not a stray, I really don't know what it is. Like, I've also had people cross the road to not walk past me before, but you're more of a coward than
Damn.
Jesus. I don't care how much I dislike you. I'm not looking both ways and jogging to avoid you. A Klansman could be walking in front of me and I'ma still go. Why? Because they
joined the
put
Klan.
off. I know they put up 2016 Golden State numbers back then. The only time I see them is on YouTube interviews with black.
Oh, dude. I remember him. Oh, dude.
The only time I see them
Cause they
is
got
on
more flashes
YouTube
than a stone.
interviews
This nigga, he funny as fuck. I seen the whole video.
with
We gotta
black
react to that.
interviewers. Like, so not only are you cordially talking to your ops, but you also got the same clout level. I mean, maybe if your inky blinky pinky ass uniform was more efficient, you would have put up better numbers. Who was in a room
sure.
cutting holes in bed sheets like, oh yeah, Lester's gonna love this one. Man, if you don't get your dunce cat built ass, is that a
Ghost.
Shaggy. I'm getting hot now. Who thought to call y'all wizards, bro? That shit is goofy. But now I live in Austin. It's still the South, but it's not the South. It's a different brand of racism. It's less ill, don't touch me, and more can I touch your hair. You know what I'm saying? I remember this one time I was on a date with this girl. I pick her up and we get to the topic of music and I ask her what her favorite genres are. And with enthusiasm, she says rap. So I ask her who her favorite artist is right now and she says Lil Baby. So I connect her phone to my Bluetooth and tell her to DJ. I start driving and I'm not hearing anything. So I glance over and see this girl is looking up Lil Baby in Apple Music search. But Lil Baby is your favorite artist, why don't you have songs saved? So I jokingly ask her that, and her response is literally, well, I've never listened to him, to be honest. I just wanted to relate to you. She never even asked what my favorite genre is. It's rap, but I listen to other things too. Like, icing on the cake of this whole situation is I don't even listen to Lil Baby like that. South is funny, man, but